I'm Hava, and today we're exploring the New York Aquarium. With over 500 marine species, the New York Aquarium is the oldest continually running aquarium in the United States. And based on what I read about the New York Aquarium's exhibits on their website, it seems like this is going to be a fun, immersive experience with sea creatures.
By producing a show about the things to do in New York City, I'm making my dreams come true. I hope it inspires you to do the same, whether that means exploring New York yourself or chasing one of your other wildest dreams. This is Hava's New York.
I don't have much experience when it comes to aquariums, so I'm somewhat of a blank slate going into this. When I was a kid, I went to the Houston Aquarium once or twice, and then it was actually my second date with Sam, but I had very little recall of either experience. But based on the outside of the New York Aquarium, I can see some tents, and it looks like it's gonna be sort of an outdoor experience where you walk around kind of like the zoo. It's just gonna have lots of sea creatures instead versus a building with lots of fish tanks inside.
Trivia, how does that sound?
Woo! And the answer is harbor seals. You can find them all throughout New York waterways.
The ocean is like your heart. It helps keep the temperature right. Moving heat from here to there. Keeping the climate better everywhere. It goes pump, pump, pump. 2-year-old Erie and his trainer, Sarah. A native New Yorker. They gather together in large groups called rookeries. And these rookeries can be very noisy places. 13-year-old, 700-pound Barucher and his trainer, Stephanie. Sea lion's primary predator, the great white shark. Beautiful, right? We so sorry. Yes, buddy, high five.
The performers had such great energy, and I will say there were some cutthroat parents about getting best seats before the show. But seriously, just come and have a good time because the energy, the spirit is so much fun. Join in, do the clapping and the dancing even if you're not 6, and you will have fun. We are heading to the exhibits with spineless and the touch pool because the Aquatheater is right across from the sharks exhibit. So I'm thinking if we head to the spineless sea creatures exhibit that it won't be as crowded and we can more easily do the touch pool. Thinking ahead here, especially if you come, think about that kind of thing. Everyone's going to what's right there. That means it'll be less crowded in the other exhibits.
Spider crab, also known as vicariously spider crab.
It's like petting a crab.
Which is a type of sea snail. But then known to eat clams and also like oysters. We have a purple sea urchin. If you want to try a sea urchin, you can use your pinky finger. You can touch real gentle along the spines. Female bush crab. It's about 3 years old. And that's been level to 27 years.
Wow, I was really taken by the spineless exhibit. I had no idea that 95% of creatures are spineless, and I got to do the touch pool, which is so cool. This was a really fun exhibit. It's gonna be hard to top this. Side note, for more nature in the city, go ahead and check out my video right here on the biggest park in New York City. Hint, it is not Central Park. Something I'm realizing about the aquarium here, which is nice, is that even though it's like an open air aquarium in a way, you have all the different buildings. So it's really a great thing to do as far as enjoying a summer day, but getting out of the heat, or even if you come in the winter time when it's cold, again, you're just in and out of hard to deal with weather. The shark exhibit was very cool and educational, and I really love that they break the stigma and correct the myth about sharks eating humans. It's rare, it's a myth, it's not on their menu. But everybody else loves the shark exhibit too. It was way too crowded in there. I skipped some stuff just because it's not enjoyable to do some things when it's that crowded. I guess you could say it's that crowded for a reason, but it's also the middle of the summer, and this is quite a summer activity. Everyone definitely thought I was magical at getting the seal to move around with my hand, but the truth is somebody who works here kind of told me that when people wear jewelry, that can happen because it's a baby and they're a little bit attracted to shiny objects. So I just kind of played around and it was really fun. Definitely a highlight of this visit for me. I couldn't find Glover's Reef, so it's possible that maybe I saw it without realizing, but besides that, the only thing I've missed is the 4D immersive theater, which is a visual sensory experience that's going to feature some sort of movie related to some sea creature, which right now it's an octopus. That said, I might go find it before I completely head out of here because this was a lot of fun. You can see I really enjoyed it. The show was incredible, totally a highlight. I loved the spineless exhibit, but I'm not sure I would come back, so I might check out that theater. Turns out the 4D theater is closed today for inconvenience anyway, so I couldn't see that. I'm not sure it's a redo. I think it might just be a one-time thing. That said, when I say it's a one-time thing, I'm saying it's a one-time thing. It was really exciting, really fun. I loved the Aquatheater show with the sea lions, and I especially enjoyed the spineless exhibit. The shark exhibit was pretty crowded, so I don't know if it's always that way or just for me, but too crowded to truly enjoy. But I would say come out, come for a day, and pro tip, come early. Come when they open at 10 a.m. or whatever time they open seasonally if you're here, because a lot of things at Coney Island don't open until noon. So that's a way that you can come enjoy the aquarium without really cutting into potential other activities you want to do here at Coney Island, which I will be making a video on Coney Island literally right as soon as I finish this one. So in case that video comes up after this, make sure you subscribe, have notifications turned on, and while you're at it, please just go ahead and like this video because you made it almost to the end. And if you don't think that the New York Aquarium is for you at all, then you're going to want to check out this video, which is a totally different experience. To hang out with me on a day-to-day basis, follow me on Instagram and send me a DM introducing yourself. I would love to know who you are. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I also want want to mention that this is a bustling place with kids and families, and it can be a little bit chaotic for that reason, but just come with that understanding, be patient, don't let the chaos get in the way of you having an amazing time and appreciating the marine wildlife here.